You know, one thing I noticed, like across the world, wherever I go, people gonna be people. Like, people are going to be people. And you have to trust people for, like, who they are, who they reveal themselves to be. Not really necessarily what you want them to be. And what I mean by trust people for who they are, it's like an animal. If you see a snake, you trust a snake to be a snake. Meaning, no matter how much the snake, you take care of the snake, no matter how much you feed the snake, no matter how nice you be to the snake, no matter how many days or months ago that the snake don't bite you or it listens to you, it's going to turn on you. It's a snake. It's in the snake's nature. You can't be mad at a snake for being a snake, because it was in the snake's nature to always bite the hand that feed them. So if you did your research on these snakes and you wanted the snake to be like a dog, which is a dog is a man's best friend, so they say, but you was treating the snake like it was a dog, so now you petting the snake, you feeding the snake. When the snake bit you, you looking at the snake like the snake is wrong. The snake really ain't wrong for biting you. The snake doing what snakes do. You wanted to treat the snake like a dog. See, a dog's only supposed to be a man's best friend. A snake is nobody's best friend. But the fact that you wanted to look at the snake just like a dog is the reason why you got bit. So now you mad at the snake for biting you. You can't be mad at the snake, you gotta be mad at yourself. Why? Because a snake gonna be a snake. So you gotta accept people for who they are and who they reveal themselves to be. I know we all in our heart be like, yo, I know this one can change, this one can change, this one can change. But listen, everybody can change. Everyone can change. But a lot of people don't want to change. That's just the way it is. It's like second nature for them to do certain things. You see a lion, you know what I'm saying? The lion is meant to fucking eat you. Like, don't be mad at the lion because it ate you. Like, that's what it's out doing. It's out hunting food to bring back to their kids. So what I'm trying to say is accept people for what they like, who they are, who they reveal themselves to be. Just beat yourself up that you made the wrong choice, but don't beat yourself up too much, because it's life. You know what I'm saying? Some people are good actors. You know, Denzel Washington is a good actor. You feel me? Like, some people really know how to act their ass off, but them roles don't never last. You notice movies only last a couple hours. It's not real life. They yell cut, they yell action, they yell cut again, and then everybody goes home. The movie ends soon, you feel me? So that's what you got to start noticing when you surround yourself with these people. If they play a certain role, then let the role wear out, and when you see they start to reveal themselves for who they are, then accept them for that, and move accordingly like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be around people, you don't have to be fake, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do none of that. You just use people for what they're meant to be used for. And I know a lot of people like, oh, I don't like using people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a user. Listen, we all in this world and we all meant to get used in some way. I prefer to get used in a good way. I prefer you use me for the knowledge that I know so it can get you somewhere. I prefer you use me for, you know, some of my gifts so I can teach you some things that'll help reveal some of your gifts. You know, but some of us just happen to get used in a bad way. Everybody's put here to get used, though, because it's like a barter system. Each of us got to trade something to each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's you know what I'm saying, shoes. I don't care if it's knowledge. I don't care what we exchanging. You got to be prepared to give. You feel me? And some people not givers. They always takers. They gonna take. They gonna take from you till you ain't got no more. And some of us already know that. You know what I'm saying? This is things that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I would know that, but I would give people that benefit of a doubt all the time because I got such an understanding heart. You can have an understanding heart, but you can't have a gullible heart. You feel me? You can't have a gullible mindset, because there's people that's put here on this earth that's going to get one over on you every time they get a chance to get one over on you, like a snake. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to be your dog. Everybody ain't going to be your pal. Everyone not going to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Dog is only meant to be a man's best friend. There's people here that's literally snakes that's going to drain it out of you. So I'm going to tell you something. People are put here for 3 things in your lifetime. They're put here for a reason. They put here for a season. And they put here for a purpose. You got to be wise enough to figure out Which one of these three that these people are meant to be put here for? Like, are they put here for a reason? What reason are they put here for? How many seasons are they supposed to be put here for me to get through certain things? And what's really the purpose behind it? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that's easier said than done to point that out. All of this is easier said than done. But shit, it really ain't that hard when you start doing it. And you're gonna find out like certain people only put here for that moment, to get you through a certain moment, to give you a certain clarity of what's going on, you feel me? Some people gonna be put here for a reason of why you got something, a reason for you to push through, I don't know. Just some reason to get you by. And, you know, you gotta figure out the purpose of all of it. And I ain't gonna even cap. Shit, I've been learning more of it myself. You know, every great teacher is an even greater student. And the more I consume as a student, the more I teach as a teacher, you feel me? So I be sitting back in the class too, listening, peeping, because I gain knowledge from everywhere. It's just like animals, man. You can't mess with, let me tell you something, animals gonna be animals, and they got something all in common. They animals. So it's like us with humans. We got something all in common. We human, we bleed the same. And we all got a date when we gonna leave here. But you can't judge one animal and think all animals the same. Just like you can't judge one human and think all humans are the same.